So it's Monday 13th of May, start of Mental Health Awareness Week, and the theme is moments of movement. So this morning is my walk with Willow. As I said previously, Willow, she's now 14, a couple of months, which for a Weimaraner is amazing. So I see myself as very privileged and very lucky. Thought perhaps she was going downhill a bit the last couple of years, but then she has this amazing ability, like that most dogs and animals do, to just turn a corner, pick up. I'd like to think it's trying to keep me on my toes. But it's interesting because actually there are things that I think sometimes we need to perhaps put in place to try and create the moments of movement. If I wasn't needing to come out and walk Willow, would I be walking here right now? Honest truth, actually probably not. I'd be coming up with 101 reasons why I should be doing other things. But as I've been having to do more exercises and physio for my back, my hip and my knees really. Then this is it's a good thing because it gets me out and holds me accountable, so to speak, in that I can't really keep. It wouldn't be fair on Willow. Plus, she's at an age where if I don't keep getting her out, even for short walks, then her mobility's gonna be reduced as well. So there is another added piece of responsibility. I think the other thing as well. Morning. Hi. I'm well. I think the other piece, you might be able to hear it. Morning. You can also hear me saying good morning, which, by the way, is there is something quite sociable in that you don't have to obviously connect with people, but you don't have to have full-blown conversations. Actually, just coming for a walk and then seeing people come past and simply just saying good morning and smiling and connecting without having to say any more is a good way of looking after your mental health. Gets you out, not just outside, as in I think out of your own self, out of your own head as well. I think the other piece is, I don't know whether you can hear the birds of my talking, some high pitched ones there. I've actually been I will talk about this at some other point, but I've been having the it's called the Merlin App, bird app on my phone, which I think a few people have heard about. It's actually the lovely Zoe Mabs, a colleague that introduced me to this app a few months ago, and I have to say it is, not only is it makes me open to learning something new, which I love, but also it captures, you put a record button on, it picks up all the sounds and then captures what it thinks are the closest to those particular birds. But then you can also click on things that say, okay, this is the bird, this is what it looks like, gives you information about it. But you can also then keep recording the sound of the birds. And I have been almost having a bit of a sort of competition with myself, which does. I am, in fairness, I am quite a competitive person in a lot of things, really. So I think the idea of having this app and almost it's an incentive to go, can I see, or hear a new bird I haven't captured before. And I have to say, I've, considering, this isn't exactly the most rural area in the world, but it is like a little sort of woody area, fields and a tiny little farm nearby. So this literally come off the main road, and then there's all this open to us, and the birds and the diversity of the birds is really lovely. So I've been capturing Eurasian wrens and robins, blue tits, jackdaws, sparrows, pigeons. Yeah, that sounds very exciting. But yeah, it connects to my values around learning and newness. But I think there is a little element of competitiveness as well. But I think what I'm also saying here is it's another added piece to get me out and about, and it's another incentive, which I think at times is what we need. I think, you know, we need to find things that will incentivise and motivate. Just open the gate there. Oh, and just catching my my hair on the gate. Won't be a very good incentive, will it? Yank my hair off. So yeah, so I'm also mindful that I know I've said as well about trying to do more swimming, which I think is really good for me, both physically and mentally. Honest truth today, I'm already in my own mind talking myself out of it in a way. I'm like, oh well, yeah, this, that and the other, oh, blah 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 blah. And then I thought, actually, as I'm doing this video, I'm going to name that I'm umming and ahhing, but I know I have to push myself to do the swimming. So by putting it on here, I'm holding myself accountable. I'm well. And yeah, hopefully that will make me do it, because I think accountability is really important. Well, come on. I think accountability is really important. We all need it in different ways. So if I put it on here, then somebody might even hint, somebody might ask and go, oh, did you go to your swimming today? And it makes me more likely to do it, because I know that I might be asked about it. Plus I've named it, you know, publicly. So yeah, so just continue to think what could be your moments of movement for this week. And me and Willow are going to love you and leave you. Looking at some beautiful horses as we're passing. And I'll speak to you at some point later in the week. Take care. Bye.